All right, DD India correspondent Narayan Singh joins us. Narayan, good afternoon. Now, IPL fervour is certainly gripping the country, and it is Chennai versus Kolkata today. How are things looking like for you? Also, tell us about the players to watch out for today evening.
Preeti, if you take a look at this match, Chennai Super Kings lost their previous two matches, and so far the Kolkata Knight Riders are unbeaten so far in this tournament. And in that context, it's going to be a very important match for the Chennai Super Kings because after 4 matches, they lost 2 matches and won 2 matches. So in that sense, it's a very important match for them, and they are playing at their home ground, that M.A. Chidambaram Stadium, and we know that how well and how they play at this stadium. It's very difficult for any team to beat Chennai at Chipok. So in that sense, but if you take a look, the behavior of Chennai this season is quite different from the past season. Initially, in the past season, if you take a look, it always favored the spin bowlers, but this time the things are looking different. So far, the 2 matches played here, we saw that 18 wickets were taken by the fast bowlers and remaining 4 were taken by the pace bowler. In that sense, it's going to be difficult for the Chennai Super Kings because if you take a look, the spin resources, Kolkata Knight Riders have a fantastic spin bowlers. Sunil Narine is there, and we can say the Chakravarti is there, and Yash is there. So in that sense, their spin is very best in this tournament. One of the best spin bowlers Kolkata Knight Riders have in this tournament. If you take a look, the Chennai Super Kings in the last match where they lost their match, their frontline pacers were not there, and because of that, it was a huge problem for them. And today it remains to be seen whether they plays or not, because Mustafizur was there back to the home to Bangladesh to fix his visa problem for the T20 World Cup. And apart from that, we saw that they were also lacking a few technical problems in the last match. The way they bought Ajinkya Rahane and Samir Rizvi were not there, and Daryl Mitchell was not promoted. And even if you take a look at the Ravindra Jadeja, he is not hitting the sixes, because if you talk about the T20 game, is all about the strike rate, not about the averages. So few problems are with the Chennai Super Kings here, but all in all, we can say that despite of all these facts, it is still difficult for any team to beat Chennai at Chipok.
All right, that was about the match today. But talking of the match yesterday, Mumbai Indians finally managed to win their first game after losing 3 matches. Narayan, how do you analyze what is wrong with the team, in the sense, what is behind this lackluster performance?
If you talk about Mumbai Indians, it is one of the most successful teams of the IPL, the Indian Premier League. They have won 5 titles. We also know that they are slow starters in the tournament. Every time when they are there in this league, they start slowly, they lose initial few matches. After that, they come to the next level. And on similar lines, we saw that finally they got that thing, we can say the most needed win for them. And few problems were there for the Mumbai Indians, because if you take a look, their top order, they were doing good. Rohit Sharma was doing good, but they were not able to convert those starts into a big one. That was the problem. And yesterday, they set a template for the other teams. If you take a look, the 234 runs they made, there was not a single half century in that innings. So it shows that you have to go with the flow of the match. Similarly, and you take a look, the way Tim David and Romero Shepherd did damage to their opponents in the last overs. In the last 5 overs, I think they scored around 90 runs. So this is the kind of performance we are waiting from the Mumbai Indians. And Hardik Pandya was also in pressure. He was also searching for this elusive win, because he has been made captain by replacing Rohit Sharma. So he was also under pressure. So finally they got win, and we know the kind of team, what the kind of players Mumbai Indians have. So from here, I think they will continue this winning momentum, considering the class and the players they have. So all in all, they need to stick to this policy, the template they have said, that you should not go for the averages and you should go with the flow of the matches. This is also a new thing that they just put in front of other things, rather than going for the personal milestone, 50s, 60s, scoring big runs. It's all about the strike rate. Even if you are scoring 30, 40 odd runs in the 20 balls with a strike rate of 200, definitely it will work for your team. And that was crucial in this match.
All right, Narayan, we leave it here. Thank you for joining in with those analysis and those details.